look in the hallway. Old cage banging his knee. Stares a hole in the front door, like staring back at heat. Cracked shoes on the pavement. Same song, different street. Trades every broken moment for a melody and some heat. Near the corner, change rings out of a jar. He's singing like a prophet to the window of a bar. Neon in his pupils, pocket full of worn out strings. He's rich for a second when a stranger starts to sing. Anywhere but home. Let the concrete call his name. Oh yeah, anywhere but home. Chasing faces in the haze. He keeps walking till his feet turn into stone. Anywhere but home. Anywhere but home. He tried 4 walls, they shook his head every quiet night. Turned loud instead, so he walks that line between the lost and known. Leaves his shadow, never leaves that road. Anywhere but home. Let the concrete call his name. Anywhere but home. Chasing faces in the haze. He keeps walking till his heart learns every road. Anywhere but home. Anywhere but They're building gold domes on a frozen stone, selling blueprints, selling bread, selling borrowed phones, pointing telescopes past the mess we made, like we can outrun all the bones we laid. We pave new skies, leave the garden bare, trade tangled roots for electric air. They say up there we can start again, but they never learn how to stay, my friend. No other world's got you in it. No other sunrise hits like this. All of their bright escape plans spinning still. You're the only place I miss. They can chase some perfect heaven old ground, whisper progress just to drown the sound. If we can't hear what's under our feet, what makes them think they can breathe that heat? No other world's got you in it, no other night runs quite this deep. I don't need a distant orbit spinning, quiet breathing's all I keep. Let them crown some barren kingdom, call it future, call it new. No other world's got you in it, so I'm staying here with you. Maybe we're the last ride calling, maybe we're the last song. Maybe love's the only landing where the gravity feels No other world's got you in it, no other chaos feels it's right. Let him chase their pale horizon spinning. I'll take your thunder, take your light. If this whole place falls to pieces, I'll still choose this wreck, this view. No other world's got you in it, so I'm staying here with you. You got your gold in a black safe, you got your name on a black gate. You got a lawn you don't walk on, you got a wing of the house you forgot. I got a rent check late again, I got a hand-me-down second-hand grin. We both got a heart that can break. Tell me who really makes out better. How? Tell me how it's better now. If you're stacking all that ladder just to kick the bottom rungs out. Better how? What good is a throne and a crowd if the roof's about to shatter and you never let the rain come down? You buy the yacht for the one sunrise, leave a whole town in the dark side. You call it luck, call it hard drive, I call it everyone left behind. There's a school with a cracked floor, there's a mom with a locked door, there's a kid learning long division on a napkin in the back of the store. Better how? Tell me how it's better now. If you're stacking all that ladder just to kick the bottom tight, the other one missing. Still she walked like she on the map. Plastic bag full of paperback cups, coffee cup coins and a stranger's scarf. She laughs at you're looking for answers. Lit a match in the pouring dark. She's around somewhere on the edge of the crowd, just out of focus, always right there, then gone like a word you barely noticed. Everyone swears they saw her step straight through the air. She's here, she's gone, she's around somewhere. Heard she's got 3 names in her pocket, uses one when the cops drive by, keeps one safe for the late night angels, save the real one for the day she flies. Sells tall tales for a cigarette, reads your past from a barroom spill, says the ground moves if you look too hard. Stand still, kid, let the world stand still. She's around somewhere on the edge of the crowd, just out of focus, always right there, then gone like a word you barely noticed. Everyone swears they saw her step straight through the air. She's here, she's gone, she's around somewhere. Is she sleeping under train yard echoes, or upstairs in a rented throne? Is she lost, or just too clever to ever be pinned, to ever go home? She's around somewhere on the edge of the crowd, just out of focus, always right there, then gone like a word you barely noticed. Everyone swears they saw her step straight through the air. She's here, she's gone, she's around somewhere. Sun sneaks in through the slats in your hair. You laugh, pull me back down in that chair. Bare feet on the table, old record spinning slow. You say we're not going anywhere. I say pour it and we'll know. Marmalade wine on your tongue, on mine, running like a river when you lip on my shirt, you tilt your head. Say, does it really hurt to waste a day just tangled up like vines? I say, if this is wasted, let the plans all fade. Turn the phone's face down. Let the outside world spin itself around. Every slow sip, every slow sigh tastes like you, tastes like July. Marmalade wine on your tongue, on mine, running like a river face. Church bell rings at different hours, never matches any clock. Dogs all bark toward the hillside where the quarry turns to fog. There's a field of rusty trailers, folks insist was once a lake. Maps all fold around that corner like they're scared of some mistake. Before the strange day, what did we sing? Was there a different name for everything? I hold my breath and try to see that place, but all I get is static and your half-forgotten face. Some say there was a harvest, rows of gold beneath this ground. Some say there was a station, trains that used to roll through town. But every story melts in the heat of that white sky. We swear there was a before, but we cannot say what or why. Before the strange days, what did we sing? Was there a different name for everything? I chase the same old roads till they twist and break, and all I find is silence where the memory should wait. Golden plates on a marble table, you lick the silver, call it fate. Behind your gate, there's a line of faces counting minutes, chewing faith. Your swimming pool spills into the driveway, your closet's full of coats you never wear. Out past the cameras and the razor wire, there's an empty fridge and an empty chair. flashing his mouth, ghost at his table, calling his name like an old best friend. More than enough, how can you sleep through the hunger? Wake up, more than enough, tear down the walls, let the river run further. All of this love overflowing if we share each other. Open your hands, we always had more than enough. She draws the plans, they frame his smile. He reads her words on stage in style. She bites her tongue till it tastes like rust. They call him boss, they call her trust. Nobody asked her what she thinks, they just pass her empty drinks, paint her quiet, trim her wings, then wonder why the caged bird sings. Nobody asked her what she knows, still she keeps the whole thing afloat. She's the river under the road, rising up, about to overflow. Oh yeah. She spots the crack before it breaks. He signs his name on what she makes. They praise his gut and her good heart. He gets the glory, she built the spark. Nobody asked her what she thinks, they just pass her empty drinks, paint her quiet, trim her wings, then wonder why the caged bird sings. Nobody asked her what she knows, still she keeps the whole thing afloat. She's the river under the road, rising up, about to overflow. Turn the table, spin it slow. Now she's knocking down your links, step by step. She shifts the weight, rewrites every rule you made. Nobody asked her what she knows. Now the whole damn story shows. She's the river under the road, cracking stone, rising up. Ragged mouths that never close. Wind sings crooked warnings through a forest made of bones. Footprints in the black dust, still warm from someone's run. Every step a soft collapse under a blood orange sun. Through the Shadowlands I'm walking, bare eyes, bare hands. Every echo keeps on talking like it understands. There's an ivory city calling high above this broken sand. Through the Shadowlands I'm walking till the white walls stand. River runs in circles, cold as iron, thick as tar. Flickers on the far bank, might be lanterns, might be scars. Voices in the canyon trade my name for distant rain. Mountains lead like verdant, so high every vein of pain. Through the Shadowlands I'm walking, bare eyes, bare hands. Every echo keeps on talking like it understands. There's an ivory city shining, carved from bone and ancient sand. Through the Shadowlands I'm walking till I touch those walls at last. Steps cut in the mountainside, narrow, thin as breath. Sky gets small and violet. I make friends with death. And a pale glow spills across the stone. All the teeth turn quiet like they finally found a home. To the Shadowlands I'm walking, Jay's up in the hallway. OK's banging his knee. Stairs are holding the front door.
Arcturus.